we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the National League Wildcard Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The line to kick the pitch. That one off the mark, and the series is underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Not close with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. Manny Machado up next. And he deals. That's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Manny Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Here's the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That one misses. 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Truist Park. And today on the hill, Joe Musgrove. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Michael Harris, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Outside. Here's a 3-0. And he walked it.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to Kim. 1.
Batting first, the third baseman,
Here's Austin Riley. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a... Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Riley checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Grissom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and it's 2-zip. And welcome back. Will Myers now.
The right fielder, number 8, Will Myers.
Strider back to work. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's even up.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Out to center. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Ball one there. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Bounce to third. And he grabs it foul. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Snap throw.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Ha-Sung Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one finds the zone and a count 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Next offering is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. One note on Travis d'Arnaud: he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. He dives, but he can't make the catch, and he beats it. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering misses the mark. d'Arnaud on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit into right. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And there's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Left-hand batter waits. That's inside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Down. The center field.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 4-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So And now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. The 0-1.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
First and second, 2 down. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Kim drifts towards it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And the right-hander back to work. Nola, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Nola gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
High fly ball out towards left field. Hilliard going back some more, and that one is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they close the gap. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Manny Machado now. He reached out a walk his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-1 now. To third, Riley. Gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that's the third out. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. Welcome back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind and the pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Snap throw.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. Two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Kim. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And that's outside. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Inning over. Offense held in check there. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 3. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Will Myers. Strider back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 straight.
Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So here's the Padres DH, Adam Engel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball. And a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Now the catcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Kim off of first with 2 away. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 3. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom 4. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And here it comes. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's bad. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Orlando Arcia digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one finds its way through. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So up next, Sam Hilliard. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Azokar should have this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Up next to Atlanta, the center fielder,
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's
not in time. He's safe. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. 2 down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
a chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 3. New inning getting started, and now here is Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Colin McHugh preparing to come on if needed. Lee getting cranked up as well. The pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty delivers. That one at triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him! Snap throw. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. A little bit low. Slice down the right side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. The pitch. Slapped foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Swing and a miss.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Riley fires over to first. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 3. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Pomeranz, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Wilson warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The bat, the first baseman,
Here is Matt Olson. That's in there. Strike one. And that's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Riley over at first with one away. Down and in, moved his feet. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-0. Hit in the air, right field. Myers settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. We're back, And they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Colin McHugh.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here's the 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And the batter now, Will Myers. First pitch, and he just misses. Myers, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the pitch. Bunting for a hit. And the next pitch is way outside. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Engel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 3. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
The pitch.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now, Orlando Arcia.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
There's a strike. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Off Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hilliard up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris, the next to hit. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Myers moving back for this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. And it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. Swings and misses. Snap throw.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
1-1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 3. New pitcher on here, Nabil Prismat.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 3. And here it comes. Just missed. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the right-hander's 3-1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Azokar drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now back, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Grissom stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Kim settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number two.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Matt Olson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike. The 1-1. And that's down and away. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Travis d'Arnaud next to bat for the Braves. Runner at third, two away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by two.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Myers going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now, number 26, right there.
So digging in, Jose Azokar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 0-1 down. And the slider just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering way off the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Machado off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting loose as well. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Ball and a strike. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. In there for strike 1. And that one almost got him. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Two now. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And the 0-1. That one drifts inside. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves strand 1, and it remains 5-3. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Engel stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. And a big swing and a miss. Minter, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Here comes the 0-1. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. And a couple of quick outs.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
So they're down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. Nola tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
(3-1) now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 2.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jose Azocar digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. So the Atlanta Braves off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
pros and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion.
Final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Lewis Farm, 41,500. The Braves